Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back yet to another episode in the garage. Today we're going to talk about some heated clothing. If you want to know more about motorcycle heated gear, let's do this together. Thank you for staying tuned. The fact that you want to know more about heated gear means that you live in a country where you have winters, so which is good. Anyway, during the winter months, riding can be a bit of a challenge because you freeze yourself off, right? And like me, if I'm riding my GS, I get a bit more wind protection. But if I ride my R1250R, I don't get much wind protection, and that means I freeze myself. And because of that, you tend to ride less in the winter months. And so I have been looking for some time to find a solution for, to keep you a bit warm and cozy. Obviously with the GS, you get heated grips, you get heated seats, which is awesome. And that sort of helps to a certain extent. With the R1250R, I've got heated grips, no heated seats. But it doesn't help that you feel really cold from this part all the way down. As you guys know, I've worked with Zarkie from Zarkie Aussie, and they are based in Moorabbin. Zarkie is the distributor for Komani gear, which is a Japanese motorcycle gear, as well as they work in partnership with Venture Heat, which produce these motorcycle heated garments that you could wear to keep you nice and warm in the winter months. So anyway, I went down to Zarkie's not too long ago to get the motorcycle dome that I've got for my R1250R. If you haven't seen that video, I've got a link somewhere up here, and you can check out the motorcycle dome. Excellent quality product, and it helps me store my motorcycle because there's only room for one in the garage, and unfortunately the R1250R has to stay outside in the dome, and the two cars come in here as well during the night time. So anyway, this particular heated vest has changed my life, and I literally mean in a positive way. It has really made it much more enjoyable riding in the winter, especially now that I commute to work. So here is the actual jacket. It's really thin, super lightweight, and weighs nothing at all. The size L here weighs 700 grams, which is just pretty light for a jacket, super lightweight, size L for me. And essentially you wear it as a base layer underneath, you zip it up, and then you put your motorcycle protective gear on the top, so your jacket and so on. And because it's not too big and not too bulky, it really makes it comfortable when you're going to put your motorcycle riding gear on top of it. Now the other beauty about this jacket is, besides the super lightweight design, you can also roll it up like so, easy for you to store. And you can even wear it like a windbreaker almost, So if you're walking around, like if you went for a motorcycle trip and you didn't bring a jacket, you needed a windbreaker, it sort of serves as that as well. Now Zarkie tells me that it's water resistant, not necessarily waterproof. I wouldn't be going swimming in this, but if you got wet in the rain, it's not going to be any issues here. Now because this is in partnership with Zarkie, you get the Zarkie branding as well on top. But as you go here, you can see we've got the Venture Heat sort of logo there too. Now the filaments in here, it's got these flexible carbon fiber filaments, which is why you can sort of roll it on like so. And that carbon fiber filaments actually gives you a really nice amount of warmth. You get heating on the collar. So on this side here, you get heating all throughout the sleeves, as well on the chest and the back as well, which is the most important areas where you would require the heating. Now in terms of the power supply, it's at the bottom here. You've got a small zip, and this zip houses the cable. Now that cable, if you don't want to use it, you can roll it back and you can close the zip, and then you can wear it as a normal jacket. But if you're going to use it, it just dangles out like that, and this you plug into your motorcycle. I'll just show you later how I've wired that out. Very simple. And then you also get this button here on the jacket, which you can use to control the heat level. So basically it comes with a color indicator. Green means low, orange means medium, and red means high. And you just, it's easy enough to find. It'll be somewhere on your hip, and you can just control it while you're riding. It also comes with a wireless remote, which I haven't opted to use actually. The remote it's a remote like that, and it's got a mounting thing that you can put on your handlebar. I haven't opted to use the remote, really didn't need it. I find it easy enough to just use my hands. And the other added benefit about this thing is, because Zarkie sells the entire unit, you can even get things like gloves as well. So if you look at the sleeves here, it's got this elastic end to the sleeve, which sort of helps block the cold wind from entering. But you also get this zip here, and in the zip, when you open the zip, you get extra bit of cable. Now these cables you can plug into the gloves that Zarkie has, and then that will sort of heat up your hand. And again, they are very slim, low profile gloves that you can wear as a base layer, and then you can put your riding gloves on top of it, because those gloves don't actually have any abrasion resistant or abrasion protection. So you still need to wear your riding gloves on top of it. Now I don't have the gloves, so Zarkie, so Scott, if you're watching this video, send me a pair of gloves. I would really love to have one of the gloves as well to my rides. So anyway, you can add the gloves to it, and that will just complete the entire heating cycle. You can also buy pants as well, the heated pants. I haven't opted to use the pants. I just find it becomes a bit too much. So all I needed is the jacket. The gloves would be awesome, and that should, complete what I need. But anyway, it's been really, really helpful with how this thing works, and I'm super happy with it. So now let's show you what the wiring, the cabling is like. Alright, so when you actually buy the unit, you get these cables that come as standard. So that basically just gets wired to your battery, positive and negative. It comes with a 15 amp fuse in there. They give you some extra fuses as well. And then it's got this port at the end, which you just literally plug the jacket in, like so. So this part of the jacket plugs in there. And then it's designed such a way that if you come off from the bike, or if you dismount from the bike and walk away, it just easily detaches. So it's not going to break anything, not going to damage anything. So that's why it's been designed in such a way, which is quite smart actually. It's also got this waterproof cap on it, which you can close when you're not using it, or if you're going to wash the bike and so on. So that's one option. But what I've opted for is, because I've got a SAE port on the bike already, and I use that port to power like my pump and so on. So I didn't want to wire anything else. So Zarkie also sell this extension cable here. This essentially goes directly to your SAE port, and that connects to the jacket. So as you can see on my bike here, I've got an SAE port just there. I'm going to put the jacket aside. I've got an SAE port just there. I can just plug this in like so, and then that sits here like so. And so when I sit on the bike, all I do is I plug in the cable to here, and then I can turn on the heating, and it works a charm. So pretty simple in that sense. So the SAE port, I'll just demonstrate to you how that works. So assuming that the jacket is on like so, I get on the bike like so, just pull off this cable here, and then that gets connected there. Doesn't get in the way at all, and you ride your bike. And then, as I all normally do, I get off my bike, and then I totally forget that I'm connected and I walk away, no issues at all. It's designed to easily detach from there without breaking anything. So that works a charm. So all in all, guys, I've been really happy with this jacket. I've been using it now since the start of winter. So it is, I got it in roughly about April from memory, and I've been, now it's July now, mid-July, and I've been using it since then. So about 2 to 3 months. Been super happy with it. I would highly recommend that if you are suffering in the winter and you really want to ride more, go ahead and get one of these jackets from Zarkie. I'll leave a link to their website down in the description section, and you can help yourself to one of them. So thank you, Scott, for supporting the channel, and thank you guys for watching the video. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.